Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you how to create a vertical fold in InDesign. So maybe you're wanting to send out a wedding invitation or a birthday invitation or an event invitation, whatever you're trying to do or host or create for a client. I'm going to show you how to create this sort of format for this vertical fold in InDesign. So yeah, just go ahead and jump straight into it. So I'm going to hit Command N, or if you're on the home menu, you can just click Create New. Go ahead and rename this letter. Then we're going to go ahead and change this to inches. And I have 5.8 by 4.1 inches. This is the A6 letter format. Then I'm going to have my facing pages unchecked. So make sure if yours is checked like this, just uncheck it. Go ahead and punch in 4 pages. It'll automatically be 1. And then for margins, I did 1/8 of an inch. You can obviously change this to whatever you want. And then if you have a bleed, if you have artwork kind of extending off the page, kind of what I had here with my circles, make sure you set up a bleed. Mine was 1/8 of an inch if you want to do that. So hit create. All right, and so you'll see here naturally that our documents are just kind of like separated like this, and we want them to sort of come together how I have it this way. So I'll show you how to do that. All right, so we're going to go over here to our pages panel and we're going to right click on any of these pages, it doesn't matter which one. We're going to hit allow document pages to shuffle. We're going to uncheck this. So whenever we do that, it allows us to bring these pages next to each other. So if we have it checked again how it was, we can't bring these pages, next to each other. Just InDesign won't allow us to do it. So it's very important that you uncheck this. So we're going to move this right next to the first page, but you can still see that we can't really put it on top. InDesign won't let us. It'll only make us do it side by side. So in order to change this, I'm going to hit Shift P for the page tool, and I'm going to scroll in back here. So I'm going to grab one of these pages, it doesn't really matter which one, and I'm going to move this at the bottom. And you'll see it'll kind of snap here for you. And I'll release it. I'll go in and make sure it hits in the middle here. So it's a common error with this is to maybe slightly miss it and you don't have the right fold. You can see here that we have like 2 intersecting things going on here, and that's not what we want. Command Z, you'll want it to be exactly in the middle here. So make sure it's just directly in the middle. We're going to do the same thing for these 3rd and 4th pages. So we're going to go over here to pages, move this 4th page over to the 3rd, hit Shift P for our page tool. We're just going to move it down here. And you can see we have our vertical fold here, and you have created your vertical fold invitation format. So congratulations. So now you can just add whatever designs you want to add, but I'm going to go back here to the one I created. Obviously this design could use some major work, but I opened this up in like 5 minutes. So this is going to be the very back of your card. You're going to want to make sure that this is flipped around how I have it here, because whenever it actually folds, this is going to be the correct way that people are going to see it. And then this is going to be your front, so it's okay just to, not turn it around or anything. And then same for these. I recommend that you don't put any of the text on top of here. It's just going to be, people are just going to immediately see this when it opens, and they're not going to see this. So maybe you want to add some kind of like subtle design, kind of like what I did here, just some subtle circles, just nothing too crazy, and then just make sure your viewer sees everything right here, because this is the important part. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope this helped you in whatever project you're doing, and I will see you in the next video.